Hello, everybody. Scott Fantasy here. ScottyBreaks, break number 96. We built this break on July 4th. Today is July 6th, 2026, 7/6/2026. We are ripping football and football World Cup soccer. I'm Team Legacy in the world of high-stakes fantasy football. And, yeah, Scott Fantasy everywhere on YouTube, and the web, everywhere, X, Facebook, all that jazz. Not really big on TikTok, but I am here at Scott Fantasy on the Panini Discord where it really matters. We are breaking soccer and football, a.k.a. football. We've got 5 select Serie A soccer packs, 1 select La Liga Zebra soccer, Go USA at 8 o'clock tonight, 5 Prizm World Cup soccer, that's the big one, 1 NFL Obsidian Uptown football because there's lots of gold quarterbacks out there, and 3 Prizm World Cup soccer FOTLs. We also have some really good prizes and fun prizes that we are going to give away here tonight, regardless of what we rip. There he is, the man of the hour, Balogun, #1 scorer for the USA, right there, 249 Scorers Club. That is going to be given away. Some funsies, right? There's a Doué, 6 out of 25. I love these National Pride cards, to be honest with you. If I hit one, it's hard to sell. Well, I've already given one away. I've already bought another one. Maybe we'll throw it in another break. I really love it. Wife wants me to keep it. It's a Christian Pulisic. We gave one of those away. Here's a Spain team badge, Prizm Gold. These are really cool. If you collect these, man, the golds are nice to have and to hold on to. Spain 6 of 10 gold badge. There's a Nicolas Pepe base mezzanine black 1 of 1. Really cool. Really cool. And then an Mbappe 5 out of 10. It is a gold. It's an insert, but it's still a gold. We like Mbappe golds. Those are nice. Those are nice. I like those. Not monsters by any stretch, but that, you know, this should be fun. And then we've got this right here. Look at this. Josh donated a Rasmus Hojlund base mezzanine black 1 of 1 for the break wheel spins. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable generosity by Josh on a continued basis here. Thank you so much, Josh. The ScottyBreaks community really appreciates it. They absolutely do. And look at this. Truckee cards throwing in this really nice Trinity Rodman. Hubba. 163 out of 249 on the base mezzanine multicolor. I love that card. It's a nice looking card. And then we've got Christian Pulisic. She also donated. Look at that. Pulisic base optic red. Love that card. 10 right up here in the middle. 35 out of 250 on the base optics. And that's what we're going to rip. Now, every spot purchase gets 2 serial numbers, 1 to 50, 51 to 100. Each NFT serial number will be matched to a winner. Look at this blue line here. All 1 of 1s and everything 11s and under go to a wheel spin. So no matter what number you get, if it's anything 11 and under, we're going to do a wheel spin so that everybody is involved. It's just an easier way. Everybody can stay involved and have an action spot for that Messi legendary, regardless of what happens. The Messi legendary, everybody is in play for all the way to the very end. Who knows? Who knows? But this is our way of doing it so that everybody has a chance. Let's get our numbers going from 5 to 15. How many times are we going to hit this random button here? 5 to 15. That will assign your numbers and your own luck. Please do that in the chat real quick for us. From 5 to 15, when we see a match, we will spin the wheel with the buttons. We'll hit the buttons. Between 5 and 15, we need some matches here. 13, 10, and 5. 10, yeah, that's the mess. That's a good number. That's a good number. 10s, one more 10, and we're in. One more 10, and we're in. 10 to win. 8, your weight. Kobe. 13, 10, 5, 10, and 8. Anything else? Anything else? Last call for numbers. Otherwise, we're going to go with the 10s because the only match. There it is, Josh. 10. 10 times. 10 times. Good luck, everybody. This will be your numbers 1 to 50. And as soon as we do that, I will put a little I'll put a little screenshot in the chat for everybody so you have it. Good luck. 1, 2. You can see these are IP and timestamp here. This is when we hit the button. 3. We've randomized it 3 times. 4. There you go. 4 times. 5. 6. No Griff. Stay down. 7. My cat's wanting to jump up. 8. We don't want you knocking off the mic or something. Don't do it. I know you're looking. 9. And good luck, everybody. 10 times. There it is. Cheesesteak guy on top. Look at that. I'm going to take the top 25 and put them into my sheet here, and we'll run them down as soon as I get a screenshot for you. There's 26 through 50. Copy. There we go. And let me get you a screenshot. This is your numbers, 1 through 50. A lot of mini wins, a lot of micro wins. I think we can see everybody in that. Let's see. Cheesesteak Guy with the 1. Dutch Pride with the 2. Truckee with the 3. Bankhead Breaks with the 4. Mickey 26J, welcome to ScottyBreaks with the 5. DKO with the 6. Your Weight and Goal with the 7. Sublime Fracking with the 8. Josh with the 9. Mistafet with the 10. Lil Philly with the 11. Space Jam with the 12. Poppy Chulo with the 13. No Griff. No Griff. Hold on. He sure did. He just hopped up here. Hold on. Nope. You're going to knock everything over. Nope. Get down. Sorry. All right. Jesus. Cats. 13 with Poppy Chulo. 14 SK Nueve. 15 with Hendry. 16 with Flying Finn. 17 with Raj. 18 with Space Jam. 19 with Raj. 20 with Flo. 21 with Rad. 22 with Henry. 23 with Truckee. 24 with Josh. 25 with Tommy B. 25s and 25s will go to Tommy B. 26 with Tommy B. 27 with Josh. 28 Truckee Cars. 29 Truckee. 30 Josh. 31 Josh. 32 Cheesesteak. 33 Mickey. 34 Scottnick. 35 Raj. 36 Mistafet. 37 Mickey. 38 Flo. 39 Kyrgios. 40 Spanish Fly. 41 Manga Madness. 42 Burrow Bunny. 43 One Shot Two Shot. 44 Flo. 45 Tommy B. 46 Rodney Race Fan. 47 Raj. 48 Josh. 49 Space Jam. And 50 Your Weight in Gold. That's your top 50. Let's get these second set of 50 from 51 to 100 randomized. We're going to go 10 times again since that's what you all wanted. 5, 6. We have hit good base cards. We've hit Messi's from these later numbers. Sometimes that's where you want to be. Everybody has one from 1 to 50, and everybody has one from. Oops, what did I do? I just try to do a screenshot. What am I okay? Not a screenshot, a copy paste. Okay. Sorry, it's been a busy day. We're trying to get every one of our players at the Fantasy Football World Championships onboarded to the new Sports Hub platform so that the NFFC, the National Fantasy Football Championship, and the Fantasy Football World Championship are all in one home. There we go. There's your 51 through 100. You can take a look through that. We see One Shot. We have Flo, Dutch Pride, SK Nueve, blah, blah, blah. You can see all that. The 100 is Mickey J. The 99 is Josh. The 75 Space Jam. There you go. That's your numbers. Okay. I'm going to close these down. This is the wheel. We've got the wheel ready to go. And it's time to rip. It's just time to rip. I don't know what else to say. We've got lots of stuff on tap. Select Serie A Soccer. Let's start with that. Good luck, everybody. Select Serie Soccer. I got to find these things. Select Serie A Soccer. 5 packs. Good luck. Let's hit something good. We always love to see an energetic chat, but it is hard if you're on your phone. Oh, there we go. If you're on your phone and you're trying to chat and watch on Discord, it's a little tough. I understand. No big deal. Enjoy however you want to enjoy. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Is that good? Does that look good? Coop Miners, am I blind or is my 26 spot missing? I don't know what you mean by is your 26 spot missing. Dutch Pride, it's your Dutch is number 2. You got number 2. And then Dutch. Where are you on the second spot? Yeah, you had you have 2 spots. No, I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at the break lineup and see what you're talking about before we get going too far. Dutch Pride. I don't know what you meant by 26. You're in the mini. You won the mini on spot 34. Dutch Pride. I don't see any other spots for you, brother. You won a mini. You won off a mini. Add this to the wheel. LFG. A United States. Wow. Wow. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Yeah, I don't see another spot, Dutch. If there was, I don't know what could have happened to it. DKO has a spot at 26, so I don't know how. Let's see. Is there any rhyme or reason to what you're saying here while I'm on the stream? Let's see. 26. DKO. How did DKO get the spot for 26? Dutch Pride, give me number 26. Venmo sent 1230. I see that. Let me go to DKO. Maybe I typed in DKO and I was supposed to type in Dutch. Let's make sure. You may be correct. I do see your post. I don't see. You know what? I think that's what I must have done. Yeah, DKO was in a mini. Let's see. DKO bought a mini spot. Let's see. I might have just done what we just talked about, which was I just want to verify, make sure I didn't double sell it. 1 second. That would be fun. I have to refund somebody before the break. DKO mini spot, please. Yes, DKO took a mini spot. DKO took a mini spot. Is DKO in the chat? No. Okay, Dutch, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. We have confirmed that you had the 26th spot for sure. So now I'm just trying to make sure that I didn't double book it. If I double booked it, then we'd have to figure that one out. I'd give whoever was second. I'd give whoever was second on the 26th spot a refund. Let me just double check. Let's see if I have any other DKOs. DKO. Yeah, you can only. Yeah, I'm glad you brought it up. You know, I don't think that's ever happened before, where I typed in the wrong name when you bought a spot. But it's definitely possible, and it definitely looks like that's what I did. I'll take one. Yeah, I don't see DKO taking any other spots. I'm still almost to the front, almost to the beginning. Are you all ready to rip this pack? I mean, come on. What the heck? Yeah. America 250 is posted. Yeah, I that's my bad. Good job catching it. Good job catching it. So let's go back to where that DKO is. This should be Dutch Pride. And then the other 26. DKO almost got himself a free spot. I'm glad you were on the stream. That's the first time that's happened. I mean, you know, I am getting up there. I am getting up there. I'm glad I'm just not blind. Yeah, there you go. You got your numbers. There you go. Dutch Pride. There you go. And then here's the new set of numbers. Okay, we're back. Awesome. Dutch Pride. My man. Antonio Vergara, 51 out of 90. There you go for one shot, two shot. Base Terrace bronze checker. That's kind of nice. I like those. Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries, 57. What a name. Dutch Pride on the board. Oh, Paolo Maldini, 10 out of 25 for Mr. Fett on the base field level tie-dye. We'll take it. Base field level tie-dyes, we take those. We take those. Very nice. Good way to start. Whoa! Well, we're just hoping for anything here. Barella, 2 out of 129 for Dutch Pride. Base field level soccer. Look at that. Marcus Thuram, 21 out of 79 for Rad 215 on the mezzanine bronze checker. Jamie Vardy, 103 out of 149 for Truckee. Truckee's on the board with a little something. And Jonathan Rowe, 6 out of 90 for Dutch Pride. Dutch Pride, it's your break. We're just here flipping cards for you. That Maldini is nice. Hey, I'm so excited. We'll have to take a look at those offers on that. Maybe he's got some offers. Michelle Di Gregorio, 10 out of 203. Mistafet. Michelle? Looks like a Michelle. Mikel. That's Mikel. Ricardo Soto, 48 out of 79. They call me Scotty the Butcher. 48 out of 79 is Josh. Mikel. Valentine Carboni, 54 out of 79 for SK Nueve on the mezzanine bronze checkers. We're getting a bunch of those. And Pio Esposito, 8 out of 129. Uh-oh, I can't even read who that is. It's Sublime Fracking. That's Sublime. Wow. That, you know why? You know why we can't read that? Why we can't read that is because he won off of a micro. A micro. That is Sublime. He won off a micro. When you win off the micros, it's hard to see in that little scrunched in graphic. But that's when you won from like a $7 entry, and then you won a mini spot, and then you won the mini race. I mean, wow, those are fun. You know, there's layers below micro too. There's Pico, and I think there's something else after that. Micro, mini, micro. Oh, bookend epics. I love these packs. Cesar Casade, 110 out of 149. That is Mistafet on the base mezzanine silver. Another base mezzanine silver. Maldani, 121 out of 149. That's 2 Maldanis. Rad 215. You're on the board. Maldani. Okay. Francesco Camarda, 17 out of 25 for Raj. I can't get enough World Cup. Come on. Cagliari Calcio, 22 out of 25 on the team badges. Look how badass that is. Look at that. 22 for Hendry. Nice. That's a cool team badge, especially if you're collecting the sets. Just remember, if you're not collecting the set, there's somebody else that's going to want to collect the set. So don't sell it cheap. Make them pay. Or trade them out, something that you need. That's always another way. You can build relationships in the blockchain. I'm telling you, it will pay off. Ricardo Orsolini, 29 out of 129. If you see an offer that's not high enough, reach out. Maybe there's something that they have that you would like, and you can do a little trading. Adam Buxa, 90 out of 149. Little Philly. I feel like I've made some lifetime friendships on the Panini blockchain. I don't know. Is that real? Feels real. Like if we met in person. Isak Verl, 38 out of 49. 38 is Flo. Like if we're in town, like, hey, I'm going to this town and you live there, I mean, I might just come and knock on the door. On the board, Flo, nice. The future. Rookie card. We love those futures. Come on, let's get a gold. Let's get a gold and close this out. Come on. Umar Saleh, 9 out of 25 for Josh on the mezzanine tie-dye rookie. Okay. All right. Not bad. We'll take it. Let's do this La Liga Zebra Soccer pack. La Liga Zebra Soccer. 1 zebra insert parallel each to 5, which means this is going to the wheel spin. Let's get a good one. Come on. These are so nice. Come on. Juan Foyth, 2 out of 5 snapshots zebra. Juan Foyth. Tell me something about Juan Foyth, because I have no idea. Is he Mexico? Juan? All right, there's your 50 spots so you can verify one. Oh, wait, we got to change 26 here. Yeah, we got to change the wheel, don't we? We got to change the wheel for Dutch Pride. Sorry about that. There we go. All the way down, D to D 27. There's all your numbers. There's all your names. There's all your numbers. There's all your names. Okay, 50 names. Let's shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Well, you did 10 times. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you go. You all picked the 10. I didn't pick the 10. Don't blame me for the wheel. You guys picked the numbers. Messi's that's a good number. 10's a great number for a World Cup break. Also, we've got a Bo Nix potential for the gold Uptowns. Henry! There you go. Henry's on the board. Okay. There we go. Henry's on the board. Yeah, I find if I reboot my computer before the break, everything seems to flow pretty good. Pretty good. I'm pretty happy. World Cup Soccer and then an Obsidian Uptown pack. World Cup Soccer and then an Obsidian Uptown pack. Good luck, everybody. We're ripping 5 of these bad boys. Yeah, these packs got up into the 180s. We need epics to be able to pay, or we need good base cards. Good base cards of big names. Samedo, 255 out of 259. 255 is Raj. Capo Verde had a big run in the tournament. Panama, 249. That's Jose Fajardo. Fajardo, 249. 49 Space Jam. Alexander Isak of Sweden, 64 out of 124. 64 out of 124. Flying Finn. Flying Finn. Okay, dogs. Okay, get down. Yeah, Spain took out Portugal today. What a game. James Rodriguez, 30 out of 49. 30 out of 49 for Colombia. And that's Josh. All right, we got to do better. We got to do better. These packs are $182 a piece when we got them. Oh. What are they now? Are they in the back and down to the 170? I should have bought them. I should have waited. You never know. Okay, we got an epic. Could be a gold. That's what we're rooting for. Gold Messi would be nice. Miguel Almiron, 3 out of 259 for Truckee. Truckee's on the board with a Paraguay player. Haitian Duckins Nazon, 238. 238 is Flo. Gold Landmark. OMG. OMG. Axel Tuanzebe, 106 from the Congo. 106. Dutch Pride. Oh my gosh. Always get nervous when I'm flipping epics. Always nervous when I'm flipping epics. Cracked ices are good. I mean, if they're a big name, but we'll take a gold. Gold away! Let's go! New era insert for Doué. Woo! We will take that. We will take that 5 out of 10. Everybody's involved here with this. Everybody's involved. Good luck. OMG. Hey, you know what? Gold Doués, those are nice. Very, very nice. It's not like, I mean, the base cards are obviously what everybody's, you know, the big attraction. Josh, cheesesteak guy. Josh, cheesesteak guy. Cheesesteak guy with the gold Doué insert for New Eras. New Eras is nice. I think people will eventually come for these New Eras. They're a really nice looking card. They're a really nice looking card. And once all of the golds, base golds are vaulted, they'll come for the inserts. Just remember, that's how it works. They go for, you saw Holland, I have a cheesesteak. They'll come for the inserts, okay? Right now they're not because, you know, they're after the golds and they're after the 101s. And then once all of that comes, they just start working their way down. You know, they can't prioritize everything. So that's why you may be sitting on cards that don't have offers, but it's okay. It's okay. They will happen. It's a nice card. Very nice card. Congratulations, Cheesesteak guy. No epic in the third pack. Doesn't mean we can't hit something, though. Jamie leveling 242 for Germany. 242. Burrow bunnies on the board. Yeah, cheesesteak guy. That's a nice one. Germany again. Musiala 247. 47 for, it's a micro winner. That's Raj. That's Raj is actually on that. Raj won a micro spot. Another German. What kind of pack is this? Schlotterbeck 111 for Lil Philly. Look at this. Germany, Germany, Germany. Unbelievable. One more. Iraqi. Y'all Hassan. 40 out of 49. The rookie. Who everybody was wanting. Spanish Fly. Spanish Fly, you're the lucky winner. 40 out of 49 on the Blues. The Blues are used in challenges. We'll take them, but I have no idea. I mean, Iraqi soccer. Okay. 2 to go. Hallelujah. We got an epic. Now, don't just think it's a cracked ice because it's in the first position. It could be anything. Jordan Tamari, 35 out of 259. 35 on the base for Raj. Otamendi from Argentina, 205 with the we head faked this, man. The blue and white stripes. 205 for Mickey. Mickey's on the board. Something though. Ramon Sosa for Paraguay, 109 for Josh, and here we go. Moment of truth. If we get an epic and it's a gold, we're going to the wheel. Come on! Bang! Algerian gold. Gouiri, 5 out of 10 again. 5 out of 10. I don't know the player, Algerian, but it's an Algerian gold. It's an Algerian gold. An Algerian gold. I mean, that seems to be my golds that I hit. Iraqi, Algeria, you know, the Congo. There's a lot of golds in this set. Is it Henry or Rad 215? I thought it was going to be Raj. Raj has been winning everything. It's Rad 215 with the gold. Hey, you know what? You will get offers on that gold because there are gold collectors in this set, and they're going to be wanting to collect this gold set. It's a $40 hit from Raspy. Raspy will pay $40 for basically any gold. Raspy will pay $40 for basically any gold. Now, maybe he's a better player than that. I have no idea. He could be. He could be. One more here. One more. What's up, Scott? I see you in the chat. What's going on? Crazy collectors here, too. Daggone it. No epic. Dang it. Antonio Silva from Portugal, 111 for Lil Philly. Lil Philly, we've been getting you some base cards, not much else. Croatia, Gavardiol, 218. I guess if you don't have luck right now, Space Jam, if you don't have luck right now, you're saving your luck for FOTL. You're saving your luck for FOTL. There's 3 packs coming. Spain, Nico Williams, 40 out of 49. I think we've seen 40 earlier. That's Spanish Fly. Looks like Yamal a little bit. Looks like Yamal a little bit. Oh, wow. Maximilian Middlestat from Germany, 15 out of 49. We've been hitting lots of Germany today. Henry, there you go. Henry, there you go. Uninspiring again. It's just, the World Cup packs are so tough. So freaking tough. We did get a gold. We did get a new era Doué gold. That's the hit. That's the hit of the break, obviously. It's a beautiful card. The new era Doué. Uptown gold on incoming. Here we go. These are going to the wheel spin. Both of these cards go to the wheel spin, right? No. Only the golds do. Only the golds. It's only the things that are 11 or lower. Sorry, but only things that are 11 or lower go to the wheel spin. So if it's a gold, hopefully it's a gold QB. There's a lot of Josh Allen still out there. There's 4 more Josh Allen still out there, but there's other ones. I think there's one or two Caleb's. I want to say 1 May. I think there's 1 Jaden. I think there's maybe even a Knicks. There's a lot of gold QBs out there. Come on. Rome Odunze, 3 out of 25 for Truckee. There you go, Truckee. It's not a QB, but guess what? It goes directly to you. It's not a gold. Truckee gets the Rome Odunze Uptown. How will the Uptowns be remembered? I think favorably over time. Gold QB incoming. Come on. Keon Coleman, 9 out of 25. I think that's a jersey match for Josh. Not what we wanted, but I think that is a jersey. Isn't his number 9? I'm pretty sure it is. Can't really tell. Let's see. Dang it. That's a rough pack. For $250, $275, that's a rough pack. Nope, it's not jersey 9. What is he? 0? Is that what it is? Son of a gun. Okay. Man, that's, we have had really good Uptown packs because there's not that many left. That one was not one of our finest. Yep, 3 World Cup FOTL packs left. Here we go. $319. Holy cow. My gosh, this is $1,000 worth of packs right here in these 3. Good luck, everybody. Okay, we've got the 5th card hiding over here. Yep, epic. That's what we're guaranteed something there. Anthony Robinson, USA, 50 for your weight in gold. Ordonez, Ecuador, 197 for Mickey. 26J with another base card for Mickey. Leandro Paredes, Argentina, blue and white stripes. The Messi head fake again. Space Jam. Leandro Trossard from Belgium, 45 out of 49. Might that be a player that we see tonight? Leandro Trossard from Belgium, 45 out of 49 for Tom B. I sure hope not. Let's get this epic. Come on. Big one. Big one. Big one. Bosnian Kareem Al-Lajbegovic. On the base, Prizm Aguila. 10 out of 11. Wow. Cheesesteak guy. Second win for Cheesesteak guy. Yeah, the 9 spot, your 9 spot came up, has came up twice now. Two to go. Then we go to the wheel spins. And then we get the USA. Starts in 10, 12 minutes. 2 ultra rares and an epic. Ruben Diaz from Portugal, 178. 78 goes to Truckee on another base card. Hernandez from France, 88. That's a micro winner. That is Raj. Ivory Coast, Diomande, 15 out of 49. There we go. Henry, that's a nice hit, brother. Diomande blue? Let's freaking go. Diomande blue. Yeah. Let's freaking go. We got to see the offers on that bad boy. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Yeah, let's put that one in the chat. That's a good one. I like that one. That is a hit. Yeah, Diamande's tier 2 in the in our sheet, right? Tier 2. Yamal! 38 out of 49! For Flo! Congratulations, Flo! Yamal phenomenon! Look at that. I have not pulled a Yamal for me personally, but I can pull them for you guys. Flo! Let's go! Nicely done. What a pack. Diomande blue, Yamal phenomenon, and we still have an epic. Congrats, Flo. Wow. Vigo, Portugal, 1 of 11 on the Aguila. 1 of 11 on the Aguila. Man, that's a nice pack. Yeah. Diomande Blue, Yamal, Phenomenal. Which one has the higher offer? Which one has the higher offer? Right now, which one has the higher offer? Well, then we'll say which one has the higher sale. You're going to say the Yamal? Kyrgios. You're going to say Yamal? Yeah, you're probably right. But let's see. We're getting ready to see. Man. Let's see. Hey, can you call Elston and tell him the break's over in about another minute? A couple minutes? Let's see. Collection. Here we go. Diomande, $101. Yeah, Yamals are expensive. 95, they're right there. 95 and 101. Wow, they were close. They were close. 101 and 95. Those are great hits, though. Great freaking hits. Wow, look at that. Look at that Bosnian player right there. Best offer already, $28. That's pretty good. We got one more pack to go. Come on. Here we go. One more. Legendary would be amazing. Legendary. Before it's all said and done, can we get a Lego? Come on. We can do it. There's an epic. Okay, we got 2 epics. Here we go. Good way to finish the break. Ronwin Williams, South Africa, 97 out of 259 for Mickey. Another base card, but it is a rookie this time. South Africa rookie. France, Camavinga, 220. That's good. That's better. Flo with another nice one. There we go. A little base card. A little base Camavinga. Matthew Ryan, not the QB, the Australian, 63 out of 124. 63 for Josh. And here comes an epic. Could be a gold. Could be a gold. Come on. Cracked ice for a big name would be huge. Would be a monster. United States, Anthony Robinson, 4 out of 5. Zebra. Let's go. That is nice. We like the USA, and it's a USA Zebra. Very fitting before the game. That's right. Very fitting. Shuffle. Good luck. Anthony Robinson, Zebra, USA before the game. Love it. Love it. Who knows who? I mean, come on. We need some goals tonight. We need some goals. Let's go. Truckee. Truckee. I think it's Truckee. Truckee. There you go. Truckee cards with the Anthony Robinson Zebra for the USA. Way to go, WTG. Last but not least, on the big card. On the big card. Come on. Panicelli from Argentina. 4 out of 7. He's got to be a hot rookie if he's for Argentina. He's got to be a hot rookie if he's from Argentina. On the base Prizm's Old Glory. After the break, I will. Here we go. Nothing I can do about it. He didn't call. Oh my God. Oh my God. I even shuffled. 2 in a row in another spot. That's a different spot, Truckee. Your wedges are just coming up. Your wedges are coming up. That's a different spot than just hit. 46 for Truckee. There you go. Congratulations. 2 cards. Back-to-back hits for Truckee. Truckee on fire on the wheel. That's right. Wow. Okay. Well, you know what? We rebounded nicely with the Yamal, with the Robinson. Now we're going to the wheel with all these hits. We got to start off with the legendary Pepe. We're going to start off with the legendary Pepe. Here we go. Shuffle. And good luck. Good luck. I'll order it right after the break. Well, he should have called. Your weight in gold. There we go. Congratulations. Your weight in gold. There you go. Amazing. Very nice hit. Your weight in gold. On the 1-of-1 Lego. Okay, that's the first one. Let's go to this Lego on the Rasmus Højlund, right? I say we do the Legos. Yeah, I say we do the Legos. Let's get the Legos out of the way. Shuffle. Yeah, we've had some nice hits tonight. We've had some nice hits. Nothing monstrous, nothing major, nothing earth-shattering. But it's a good way to lead into the game tonight. Henry! There you go. Henry with another hit. Henry's hot. Henry's hot today. Henry's hot today. There we go. Okay. That's two. Two down. We got these three coming up. We got these three coming up. So we're going to go now to the Mbappe Gold. This is the Mbappe Gold. That's a beautiful card. Another insert. We'll do one shuffle. There we go. What's your prediction for the game tonight? What's your prediction for the game tonight? That'll get you another. We'll give away something here. What's the prediction for the game tonight? Put it in the chat. Put your prediction in the chat. What is this? Burrow Bunny! Burrow Bunny with the Mbappe Gold. Nice. 2-1 USA. 2-1. Everybody's saying 2-1 USA. Congratulations to Burrow Bunny. That's a nice hit. Mbappe Gold? Unreal. All right. Let's do the Doué National Pride. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Doué National Pride. Is this another Your Weight in Gold? Off the mini. Off the mini. Off the mini. Your Weight in Gold with the Doué National Pride card. I love those National Prides. I would love the whole set of those. That's very nice. Remove. Okay, we've got this little Spain here. Spain Gold. Spain Gold badge. Spain Gold badge. Shuffle. Yeah, we'll take that, right? Heck yeah. We'll take the National Prides. The National Prides are nice. It's a great insert set. I'd like to just complete that set. It's a really nice looking set. It'd be hard to complete because there's some big names. Kyrgios with the gold Spain badge. Kyrgios is hot. I mean, look, literally just gets one spot in the break, I think, off the mini. Off the mini and ends up with a Spain gold badge. I mean, that is some luck. That is some luck. Okay, we've gotten rid of all those. Here we go. The Balogun. The Balogun for tonight. Who's going to win the Balogun for tonight? Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. This has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun before the game. Great fill. Took a little bit longer than normal, but I understand it's been... chasing World Cup has not been easy on any of us. It's been fun. It's been rewarding. Sometimes not so rewarding. It's a thrill to rip these packs for you guys. Josh or Henry? Josh. There you go, Josh. There you go, Josh. A Balogun. Hopefully he hits a goal for us tonight. That would be exciting. Balogun. 1-0 US. Is anybody saying Belgium? Nobody's saying Belgium, right? Come on. All right, two more. We're done. This is Pulisic. 35 of 250. 35 of 250. 35 of 250. And then one more. And then we're out of here. We timed it just perfect. We timed it just perfect. Truckee, you have had yourself a quite a good break. Well, this is basically just giving it back to you, Truckee. You wanted to give it away, but you know what? The world and the Panini blockchain said no. You keep that. You keep that. Thank you for trying. Thank you for trying. Truckee on the wheel, get it back. That's right. And now Trinity Rodman. Last one, and then we're calling it, bud. We're going to get another one on the books. We have to get another one on the books. There's just too much still remaining. I don't know what it's going to look like. I have no idea. We're going to keep trying different variations and different ways to twist this up and turn it around. We've never tried a team break out of this thing. I mean, we could do random teams. Lil Philly, finally. Lil Philly was something on the Rodman. That's it for tonight, gang. Good luck, USA. We appreciate you. We'll have another break going. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Once we get the video posted, we will see you next time. Good luck tonight, USA. Let's go.